friends, it's Miss Steyer and I'm back again today, and today we are going to draw Matman. And when we draw Matman, it's super exciting because you get to draw a super cool picture, and it also teaches you all of the lines and the strokes that you need to be able to write beautiful letters. So we are going to practice doing Matman today. So you will need a paper and a pencil. If you don't have those now, it would be a great time to pause the video and go get a piece of paper and a pencil. Okay, when you hold your pencil, I'm going to remind you that we use our fingers and we hold it like this as best as you can. If your fingers are still growing and it's a little hard to hold it like that, that's okay. But if you can hold it with these fingers, that will be the best way for you to hold the pencil to help you write. And what I'm going to ask you to do is I am going to draw the parts of Matman on my paper, and when I'm singing and drawing, your pencil is down and you're watching me, just like in class. And then I'll say, it's your turn. And when it's your turn, you're going to pick your pencil up. I will sing along with you while you draw Matman. Okay? So let's get started. So right now you should have your pencil and a paper, and your pencil should be down and you should be watching. Okay? I am going to start by making Matman's head at the top. This is the top of the paper and this is the bottom of the paper. We're going to start at the top. When I draw Matman's head, I'm going to remember to draw it big enough that I can put the eyes and the nose and the mouth in Matman's face. But I'm going to leave room for Matman's body and his legs. Are you ready? Great. Matman has one head, one head, one head. Matman has one head so that he can think. Okay, now it's your turn. Pick up your pencil, put it at the top of your paper, and let's go. Matman has one head, one head, one head. Matman has one head so that he can think. Good job. Put your pencil down and look up here. Matman has two eyes, two eyes, two eyes. Matman has two eyes so that he can see. Now it's your turn. Pick your pencil up. Great. Matman has two eyes, two eyes, two eyes. Matman has two eyes so that he can see. Super. Now it's time for his nose. And are we going to put our nose the whole way down here? My nose is not the whole way down here. It is in the middle of my face. Matman has one nose, one nose, one nose. Matman has one nose so that he can smell. It's your turn. Pick up your pencil. Matman has one nose, one nose, one nose. Matman has one nose so that he can smell. Super job. Put your pencil down and looking back up here. Matman has one mouth, one mouth, one mouth. Matman has one mouth so that he can eat. Now it's your turn. Pick up your pencil. Remember, use those fingers. Matman has one mouth, one mouth, one mouth. Matman has one mouth so that he can eat. Super. Now we're going to do the ears. And are my ears floating way out here? No, that would be silly. They're right on my head. So I'm going to start with my marker. You're going to start with your pencil, touching the side of Matman's head. You're going to make a small curve. It's going to end right back at his head. And then we'll do the same thing at the other side. So pencils down, looking at me. Matman has two ears, two ears, two ears. Matman has two ears so that he can hear. Now it's your turn. Matman has 2 ears, 2 ears, 2 ears. Matman has 2 ears so that he can hear. Great job. Okay, friends, pencils down, eyes up here. This is a super tricky part. Are you ready? We're going to do his body next. And his body is going to be right attached to his head, just like ours is. So I'm going to start by putting my marker. You're going to start by putting your pencil right at the bottom of his face. So you're going to touch the bottom of his head and you're going to go over and stop, down and stop, over and stop, up and stop, and come back to where you started. If it's not a perfect rectangle or square, that's okay. We're just practicing. So why don't you look at me and watch, pencils down, and then you'll get a chance to try. Matman has 1 body, 1 body, 1 body. Matman has 1 body to hold what is inside his heart, his tummy, his lungs. Pick up your pencil, it's your turn. Matman has 1 body, 1 body, 1 body. Matman has 1 body to hold what is inside his heart, his tummy, his lungs. Great job. You are working so hard. I'm so proud of how hard you're working. Okay, now we're going to do Matman's arms. And when I make Matman's arms, again, they're going to start right on the side of his body. So I'm going to start with my marker and you're going to start with your pencil, touching the side of his body and going out. I am not going to go the whole way to the edge of my paper where I won't have any room for his hands. So I'm going to go out and stop, leaving some room for his hands. It's hard when we're excited and we want to draw big lines to draw smaller ones, but that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to control ourselves and draw just far enough that we can leave room for his hands. Are you ready? Okay, let's try. Matman has 2 arms, 2 arms, 2 arms. Matman has 2 arms so that he can reach. You try, pick up your pencil. Matman has 2 arms, 2 arms, 2 arms. Matman has 2 arms so that he can reach. Good job. Okay, now it's time for those hands. They are going to be small circles at the end of his arms. Matman has 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands. Matman has 2 hands so that he can clap. Okay, pick up your pencil. It's time for you to try. Matman has 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands. Matman has 2 hands so that he can clap. Good job. We are almost done with Matman. So let's try his legs. When we make Matman's legs, just like his arms, we're going to start at the bottom of his body, but we're not going to go the whole way down to the edge of the paper or we won't have any room for his feet. So we're going to try to control ourselves as excited as we are, and we're going to stop in time to leave some room for the feet. So are you ready? Pencils down, looking up here. Matman has 2 legs, 2 legs, 2 legs. Matman has 2 legs so that he can stand. Now it's your turn. Pick up your pencil. Matman has 2 legs, 2 legs, 2 legs. Matman has 2 legs so that he can stand. Great job. You're working so very hard. And the last part we're going to do together on Matman are his feet. Matman has 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. Matman has 2 feet so that he can walk. Now it's your turn. Pick up that pencil. Matman has 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. Matman has 2 feet so that he can walk. Wow, you worked so hard on your Matman. I'm so proud of you. You're not quite done yet though, because what I want you to do, you can do some super fun things with Matman. You can give Matt Man some hair. You can color in his shirt. You can make Matt Man a girl. You can make Matt Man mommy and give her longer hair or earrings or a dress, or you can make Matt Man your brother and maybe put something that he likes, like maybe a video game controller or a basketball or something that your brother likes. You could put a sun in the sky. You could put Matt Man outside and put some grass. And what I want you to do if you are a friend in my classroom is I want to make sure that you're practicing writing some letters too. So if you are a kindergarten friend in my classroom, then I want you to write your name on Matt Man. If you are a first grade friend, or if it is what I emailed mommy or daddy that I'd like you to do, I'd like you to write one sentence about what you like to do outside. So it got really nice this weekend. I went for a hike. It was beautiful to be out in the woods. That is something I like to do when it's nice outside. So I might write, I like to go for hikes. But I want you to think about what you like to do. And if you are a first grade friend, I'd like you to write one sentence about what you like to do outside. If you are a second grade friend in my classroom, or if it is what I wrote mommy and daddy that I'd like you to do, then I'd like you to write 2 sentences about what you like to do outside. Okay? So you're going to remember your capital at the beginning of the sentence and the period at the end of the sentence. You're going to remember those spaces between your words. You're going to remember to think of your sight words that you know, and you're going to just try to make the sounds of the other words. It's okay if you don't know all the sounds or you don't know exactly what the adult way to spell it is. You're just going to listen for the sounds, sound out the words, write them, and do the best you can. You did a great job with Matt Man, and I'm so excited that you have those pencils in your hands and you're writing again, and I can't wait to see your beautiful picture of Matt Man. So work hard, try your best. If you need some help, ask mom or dad, and I will see you again soon. I miss you so much, and I'm so proud of how hard you worked on Matt Man. Bye.